Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. It has been a long time since we recorded some of this, but we've been playing it still pretty regularly. I guess this is episode 101, and the boys aren't joining me today, and a big part of the reason we haven't recorded it in a while is because, well, Grim is a daddy, he's also in uni, he also has a full-time job, and he's also a teacher. How he finds time for us, we'll never know. But we can't just keep the series on permanent hiatus, so... Basically, me and Ark are probably going to continue the rest of Stormblood, and Grim might join us for Endwalker, but we'll see what it is. Well, Shadowbringers, sorry? But him and Ark haven't even started Endwalker yet, and it's up to 3.3, so yeah. Anyway... I suppose you're wondering how our dear heroine, Terra Yamaneko, ended up like this. With her own desk in her own office, full of treasure, atop a throne. Well, there's a very good reason for this. And that is because we are now the president of Shinra. So, a long time ago, we were talking about how we were going to change servers. And we changed servers to the Sephiroth server. Because Oceania created its own data center finally, or rather Square Enix made one for us. And we had a few choices, and Sephiroth was the closest we could get to a Final Fantasy VII themed one. Our data center is the Materia data center, and well... We've got, that's where I sleep. We've got, what is it? We're Ward 7, Plot 16, Shiragan, Shinra Manor. So, we've kind of, a lot of our players have been on hiatus, but a bunch are coming back at the moment. But basically, how many members do we even have? 113. Oh, yes. So before I give you guys a tour of the manor, which is the point of this episode, so if nothing else, we have this. Let's go check out other people's rooms. So let's go... Oh, crap. I went back to ours. So yeah, this is my room. But I turned it into the top floor Shinra President office. This is our little vanity table, with our little soul in a cage. This is where we sleep with our cute stuff and our Fender Stratocaster on the wall. Yeah. It's a pretty good place. Move to specified. So we're going to go to... Oh. Not given access. Oh, well. Sorry, guys. Guess you don't have the, Oh, they've probably been offline too long. They've, their rooms aren't going to get showcased. Oh, well, we can do those in a future episode. But we will go to our company workshop. So, would Shinra be Shinra if we didn't have a couple of airships and a couple of submarines? So we've got the High Wind, which is rank 46, which is pretty high level. Make that 48. Oh my god. Ooh, components are damaged. Repair. Whoa, they're all damaged. It was worth it for 2 levels, to be honest. Deploy. So 200... 17. Yeah. I am going to sink more money into these pretty soon, but like the parts are so freaking expensive, man. There's our High Wind for now. We will get a pretty nice airship by the end though. I've already got the parts, it's just... need to hit rank 50 for most of those parts. So, when that thing comes back, if we're level 50, 3 of its parts are being replaced. Hopefully all of them. And then we've got the Jelnica, which some of you old Final Fantasy VII fans might remember as the sunken airship that you find Apocalypse in. The sword. Alright, deploy. Yep, cool. Nice. That's rank 14, huh? Nice. So I want to make them look different as well, so I've already got plans for that. This has got the derpy starting ship stuff, so... Slowly getting that, though. I normally skip these, but, you know, since we're doing a, let's call this a showcase episode more. Now, our submersibles. We've got a rank 54 UV type submarine 1 and 2. The top one's going to be the blue one, and the bottom one's going to be the red one. The two submarines from Final Fantasy VII. This one has a part, its body section is like top tier. I was a bit sad that, oh. Oh, we got a new place. Wreckage of Discovery. So yeah, the bit with the orange lights is like a ultimate tier part. So this is going to need 3 more ultimate tier parts. Then I'll paint it blue. Probably metallic blue. Since we've dropped a lot of money into these things as is. Can't wait till we've got all the ultimate bits. It'll look real freaking cool then. And then the UV type submarine 2. Which ironically brought me back a whole bunch of red materials. Oh. I was wondering if one of them was going to need to be repaired. Yeah, let's just do it. Ooh. Nice. I'm going to do that just in case it unlocks extra spots. I'm going to try and make them look different as well. Because there's a couple of variations. So I might make that one the whale one. I'm not too sure. We'll see how we go. But yeah, we've got our submarines up and going, and they're really getting pretty decent ranks, to be honest. UV type submarine is rank 30 now. Type 2, I mean. But yeah, aside from that, let's have a look. We've got Rufus and Reeve. And Rufus has Adventure. And then, you got any gil for me today, buddy? Not a lot. There's no point in upgrading until he hits 80 anyway, and he's real close, to be honest. Yeah, level 77. It's only 3 levels away. And it's real expensive, by the way, to upgrade people's stuff. 78, damn. Do you have any gil? Ooh, 17k. I'll take that. And I guess off you go on another venture, buddy. Nice. Alright, cool. Finally, now, let's check out the mansion, shall we? Okay, so first of all, we've got our... Well, we've got a few staff members working here. But we've got our little Christmas corner, which was all decked out nicely at Christmas. Generally, when there's an event on, we change the wallpaper and music. We've got our little Zen area for chilling in and reading books. Then we've got, well, I'll put it this way. We have every single figurine. Then we've got our salvager over here. And we've got our little dance area with a stripper pole and a little chill area and a workshop over here. We've got our indoor fountain. We've got our little statue of the golden saucer. And we've got our little cactuar dude. Now we've got a giant frickin' fishy over here. An Allergan resupply node. This is where we can find Reeve, by the way. I just put a mannequin down and it calls him. I tried to get him pretty close. And yeah, we've got like a bunch of crafting tables and stuff like that. Here's a couple more of those little statuettes. We've got Carbuncle here and a shrine to them. Couple of booties by the front door. Oh my god, look at that. So cute. So yeah, aside from Ark and Grim, we've also got Avril Lee, who has been doing a lot. Like, if I don't log in for a month, and Ark and Grim also haven't been on for that month, it defaults to them, and they've been kind enough to see the bigger picture, knowing that we'll probably be spending hundreds of millions of more gil, making this place even better than it already is. And we will. So up here I made this because I had a Northern Crater-esque looking background, and because they have all of these placeable things, we've got Sapphire weapon, Diamond weapon, Ruby weapon, Emerald weapon, and in the middle we've got Ultima weapon. But also, if you look really close, the background is actually animated. So aside from all of the little animated little bits on each of these guys. Oh yeah, we've also got a demon wall guy up there. But yeah, so that's what we look at as soon as we walk in. And we've got our stained glass windows on the side. We'll go up here. And this is Hojo's little lab. I'm hoping to get Ark to place down a mannequin and donate one of his retainer slots and dress up a character like Hojo so they can essentially be in here as well. That would be cool, I think. Yeah, we've got just a bunch of evil looking stuff. And plus, I made it look like he cut off a wing off each of those to make his one-winged angels. And also the glowing shark, come on. I only just put down that Halloween wall the other day. Normally I save it for Halloween. But yeah. So up here on the right we'll have our bathroom. We got our toilet here. We got our wash basin. We've got a bath. Another wash basin. Oh wait, that's a wall fountain, sorry. That's the wash basin. And then we've got another animated wall fixture, just in case you wanted a somber looking experience in your bathroom there. Just a nice sunset day. But also this is where we can change our clothes and that sort of stuff. But yeah. Then out here we have every single airship. They should all be going. Yeah, they are. Yeah, see the ship here? This is what our high wind is going to turn into. And then for the Jelnecker, I was thinking, yeah, maybe this one right here. The one with the dual blimp looking thing. So we'll have that, and then we'll have this little pointy boy at the end here as our high wind. I considered making these the airships, but honestly, nah. We want that white seed looking thing. Then over here we've got all of these statuettes, and then we've got our large Ifrit statue on the wall there. But then we go into the Vice President's office. And aside from having an adorable little fish, who was a real pain in the ass to get, by the way, and another Fender Stratocaster on the wall, and a Zoid, we've got Rufus's office. So if we call Rufus here, Rufus will rock up. I did my best. We don't really have a great Rufus haircut in here, but as you can see, the clouds are going past, so that background is nicely animated. But also, how cool is that? That's the Ifrit thingy. Then we've got, I can't remember what it's called. Some little glowy place. And that's the Crystal Tower. I think we got Heaven on High outside, a little tea area. Here's our ether wheel, where we, well, our super ether wheel, I should say, where we can make our increased buffs and stuff like that. But it's time to go downstairs. Also, I keep forgetting that I made that the lantern. It was a good choice. Goes with the modernized Japanese aesthetic. Oh, that's Alexander right there. Nice. We haven't seen him in game yet. Yeah, I did get as many of these pictures up on the walls as possible as well. Okay, we've got our little grab food area over here. And our grab wine area over here. But we've also got like a full kitchen. You can refill your beers. We can cook here. There's an actual stove there that you can actually use. And a cash register. Which I believe actually calls something. I can't remember. Oh no, it just opens the register. Oh, it's the commerce node. Yeah, and there's the full-winged version, the opposite version of that statue in Hojo's lab. I do need to put plants down. I keep forgetting to do that, but yeah. We've got our planting table from the old FC. Except now it's actually decked out. And here's the secondary table, the kids' table. And yeah, I tried to deck it out with as much different food and that sort of stuff as possible. Then we got our forge over here in the corner. And then over here is like a carpentry station of some kind. We've also got like all of the different stuff from all the different grand companies. So we've got all of the Storm, all of the Twin Adders, and all of the Flames. I can't believe I remembered it all. Stuff. So there's some stuff there. There's 3 little things down here with their banners above them and the pictures of each individual city. Yeah. We went all out. Oh yeah, I got a chandelier that was a bit rusty to go with the aesthetic, because this is our treasure room. There's a materia melder in here. There's a bunch of materia. There's the wing of Shinra. More treasure coffers. This one weirds me out because it's like you can move stars behind it. Suits of armor, weapons, skulls, heads, behemoth head, a little goldsmith area. Whatever the heck that came from. Some moth boss I've long forgotten. But yeah. It's actually pretty decent. So that's the inside for the most part. Come on, little buddy. Oh yeah, check out my little dude. I love him. I've long since settled into being a tank, by the way. My DPS days are long behind me. Like, don't get me wrong, I can still do it, but I don't enjoy it like I used to. I like swinging that big dick around, you know? Especially since now that big dick is a 2-handed sword. That's how I like to roll in Souls games. 2-handed swords. Preferably 2. Big lots. Okay, so from the outside, this is Shinra Manor. And we are at one of the highest points. So we can literally go down to the right here and we can reach the apartment block in case any of us want to buy an apartment as well as a room. But also, not all of the areas around here have been bought. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of the plots have been bought. So it's still relatively up for grabs. So the whole idea was, when we were changing servers, was to quickly come in and buy a mansion slot here. But that was also the point where they decided to do the whole housing plot lotto system, so you couldn't just buy them anymore. They also made it so that they separated personal and FC related plots, FC being like your guilds. So yeah, that was a lot more annoying and painful than it needed to be. I think the stress of the whole setup got a bit much for the boys as well, because we got it all sorted and then they kind of stopped playing for a while. And fair enough, we got it sorted. And now the burnout's starting to wear off, so Ark is keen to do some episodes with me, but Grim, we're going to focus on Elden Ring. That is a cute little fountain we got there. Anyway, we got our hot springs, in case we need to chill in there. We got our crystal forest, which is where we spawn in. The corner there is our heaven on high sculpture. But we've also got most of the other big important sculptures too, as well as a really nice fountain just here. The nice version of the Bismarck fountain. We've also got our cannons here because we are Shinra. We've got a striking dummy. We've also got this siege wagon looking thing. I made sure to get enough of these hanging garden thingies to go all the way to the door. But what a lot of people don't realize is we've actually got a really special entrance right there too. Speaking of which, getting in here, we've got our Happy Mask Salesman mask shop there, and our royal mailbox. Then over here, we've got our proof of beating Odin via his helmet and sword and cape and everything like that. Then we've got our 3 farming plots, which we haven't been using lately because we kind of put them to use. Having 3. It was kind of silly not to put them to use. Okay, now. Oh, that's right. I changed my dude. So let's clean that stable first. Tend to my chocobo. Yeah, so my chocobo, I was trying to make a black one, but I ended up with a purple one, and I was like, you know what? I like it purple. So this is my chocobo here. Normally he's wearing the ruby weapon armor, but being purple, I feel like that just suits a little bit better. I'm not sure who this chocobo to the right here is. Arx. Nice. Shepherd and Masukra. And mine is called Peh. Oh man. And then yeah, we've got a boiler here, more cannons, floaty bombs. It's a good time. So, before we do anything else, we happen to share a server with a fairly active Final Fantasy XIV group, who on New Year's held a party, but unfortunately I was half an hour late. But down here, these are the guys that own it. Well, had the party anyway. I wonder if they'll do more. I hope so. It's nice to have people in the area, you know. Pretty sure I left a message in that book. But they've got a pretty nice little area too. Ooh, full library. Oh my god, look at those moons and stars on the wall. I want that. Man, they have some bookshelves, don't they? Lots of bookshelves. At least they plant food in their frickin' thingies. I really should. This is a pretty nice FC, I'm not gonna lie. I like what they've done with the place. Nice, little musician's corner. Oh, I love that stump desk. Oh, that's right, we do have one of those. I just stuck a cactuar on top of it. I also really love this, this hanging light over the corresponding table. That's just a really nice setup. Down here, they've got their bar area. Nice little chill zone. Man, this would be a place and a half to party. They got a freaking dance floor. Hell yeah. Nice. I do like it when people go to the extra effort. This is a nice, nice little FC. Well, little. It's a mansion just like ours, so equal size, if not bigger. Oh, I do really like that feature. I love our weapons feature, though, man. Having all of the weapon busts there is really nice. So this is just another chill room. Ah, and I guess this is their Hojo equivalent. Pretty nice, to be honest. Do they have like a, yeah, there it is. I don't think I've been in here. We'll like it, and we'll be like, unable to leave a message, the book is free, is full. Aw, man. Well, if there's any members of this FC out there, know that I would have said that your frickin' base is cool. But yeah, we share it with a few FCs. Another big one is up on the other mansion slot. But yeah, it was pretty interesting, like around New Year's, to see a post on Twitter that was retweeted by the Australian Final Fantasy XIV profile. I think it's an unofficial one, but it's very much supported over here. Like, there's a Facebook group and everything. But yeah, they retweeted this message about like a party, an in-game giveaway, that sort of thing. And I was like, sweet. Oh my god, that's actually in our ward and everything. Which is Ward 7, by the way. And yeah, then I showed up half an hour too late. Rip. Sad it only went for half an hour. Here's the other mansion. It's a Namazu mansion. So immediately we got along very well. So yeah, I won't do any story or anything in this episode, but let's just say that the next episode won't be too far away. Maybe a week or two. But me and Ark are going to be chipping away at it, because I need to finish Stormblood's post-game and start Shadowbringers, damn it. Oh my god, this is awesome. Look. Little Namazus are running the place. This is a Namazu bathhouse. This rules. Oh, rainbow fish. Expensive. Whoa, dude. This is awesome. Koi ponds and stuff. This is a really nicely done mansion. I wouldn't have used my mansion on this because, like, you know, we wanted to have all the little area setups. But this is a nice mansion. Oh, a little restaurant and bar. Oh, that's really nice. I like that they've got like little booths and everything. Oh, this is great. Oh, dude, it's like a mini version of the Gold Saucer. They've got like they've got arcade games and shit. I need to get these arcade games. I forgot I could do that. Oh, that's awesome. This is well done. Ah, yes, fellow Namazu worshippers, Shinra welcomes you to the neighborhood. That was over a year ago. Oh my god. Very good. Yes, yes. You guys get an extra leg. Nice. Yeah, so Ward 7 on Sephiroth server. Yeah, it's kicking off. It's a good time, yeah. Still places to grab FC slots as well. But I'm in it for the long haul, man. They're only up to 0.3 of Endbringer, so I'm expecting at least another DLC, possibly two. Especially since like Square Enix is kept like the good PR of Square Enix is just Yoshi P making this game. Like that is a lead that everybody just loves. It's honestly a surprise that Square doesn't make him the president instead of some NFT crypto wiener. There's a lot more activity than there used to be, at least. There's our Namazu. Oh, Vara, we remember you. In our hearts always. Amazing wedding. You can go back and find that episode. We had our old FC on our old server. We used to have a staff member called Vara Blackwood, and they had a wedding, and it was glorious. And of course, Ark was there with no clothes on as often as possible. Terrible influence on Grimm, who absolutely copied him and possibly told him to do it. Oh man, I am a little bit bummed out that everybody's rooms are closed off like that, because I would have liked to have showed off their rooms too. But yeah, we didn't just stop playing this game and let it die. We went hard, grinding for everything we needed for a really big mansion on the plot we specifically wanted. We went for like a mid ward, so the wards in the beginning and the wards at the end are going to fill up first, so we went for the center, and then we went for a ward that made sense with the theme, 7, because 7 themed, and we would have preferred like a better numbered plot, but you know, this was off in a corner, really high up, near an apartment building, perfect place for Shinra. And yeah, I really love our space. It's really open. It's just nice, you know. But I'm gonna call that an episode there. If you guys like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell to stay up to date with episodes, and until the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, or any of our other episodes, I'm Shadorian, and yeah, you've been watching Final Fantasy XIV on DudeGoBack. Feel free to check out our homepage. We organize all of our multiplayer playlists into their own playlists there. But we also have our own playlists there. I have probably the most content, so check out Shade Plays if you want to see some of my content. There's a lot. But yeah, until the next time, thanks for watching.